Hello, my name is CJ Linder. I'm the Education Coordinator for the Bicycle Alliance of Minnesota. I'm here today to do a quick demonstration of the ABC Quick Check, a quick, simple preventative maintenance check to make sure that your bike is in good shape and will get you where you are going. The way that this check works is that each part of the ABC Quick Check stands for something we can check on our bike before we go. So A stands for air. Before we go, we check that we have air in our tires. We can do this by squeezing the side of the tires. We should not be able to push your thumb in on the side of the tire as I'm doing now. If we can do that, we need to fill up those tires before we go ride, make you less likely to have a flat tire, easier to ride, and more comfortable. A for air. B stands for brakes. We check the brakes one at a time by rolling the bike forward and back and applying the brakes to check that they're working. If I roll the bike forward, I'll push my left front brake lever. If I continue to push the bike forward, you see that the rear of the bike lifts off the ground. I can check the back right brake lever by doing the opposite. I'll roll the bike backwards, squeeze the right brake, and if I continue to pull, I will lift the front of the bike off the ground. A for air, B for brakes. C stands for our drivetrain components here. So we have the crank, the chain, the cogs, or the cassette back here. What we're looking for is to make sure that things are moving freely. So I should be able to pedal my chain backward. I'm also listening. I don't want to hear squeaking sounds. If I do, that tells me my chain will need some oil before I go ride. And then lastly, I can quickly check that my cranks are not loose. I can do this by wiggling, trying to wiggle the cranks against the frame in and out. Should not be able to do that. If so, the cranks are loose and should be tightened before we go ride. Next part of our ABC Quick Check refers to quick release levers. On this bike we have one quick release lever. Some bikes will have a different number. Some will have two, some will have three. We might find these on the front wheel, the rear wheel, or on the seat post. All of our quick release levers need to be closed inward towards the bike rather than open, and shouldn't be able to be opened easily with simple hand pressure. So that's our quick release. The last part of the ABC Quick Check refers to an overall check. Before we go ride far away, it's a great idea to check over your bike, to look and listen for things that are working. A really easy way to do this is just to simply get on, ride for a short distance, and pay close attention that things are working the way they should, sound and feel like you're expecting. That's our ABC Quick Check. Again, encourage you to do this every time before you go ride to have a easy, carefree ride. Happy trails.